That one. Where'd you go?
I'm here. I'm just putting my keys with the phone so I can't leave it off the hook again. Don't forget to put the sound on.
I've put the sound on. I've just got to find us.
Are we already talking to the girl?
Oh, the wasabi keeps coming back and
Haunting you?
yeah, and my phone. The birthday girl is late to her own show. Unbelievable.
Excuse me?
Well, I'm glad only Yvonne and Cheryl and Diane are here. Because I'm still...
Digesting your lunch.
Steve's just said, do I need to still come down today? Yes. All right, all good. Here we are. We're all here. Yeah, Lorraine's here and Jenny's here. Oh, it's cold, Emmy.
It is a bit fresh.
We're going to get hot. We're going to get hot because we're going to work really, really hard. Felicity says, happy birthday, Emma. Emma,
Thanks, Blake.
did you know what we call today's show on Facebook?
Someone sent me a screenshot.
Oh, who?
The king.
Oh, the king. Lynn's here, hello, and Francis and Marie. Noelle's here, and Jenny's here. Lovely. Pat's here. Happy birthday, Emma.
Thank you, Pat.
Are you actually joining me, or are you
Yes.
just like...
I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping.
She's doing the housekeeping. She's avoiding us. Thank you, Yvonne. I shall pass that on. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday from Francis and Yvonne. And Christine. And Christine. Oh, Christine, Davey got her parcel today. I'm very pleased about that. Oh my goodness, they're all here. Hello, Cecily. Hello, Maggie. Happiest birthday. Just get in the shot. I don't need to be in the shot.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Sure.
you don't look a day over 50, Em.
You're mean.
I'm so mean.
Sorry, natural hair colour still.
Petra's here. Bernadette's here. Petra, I saw you watching Natasha last night. I know what you're up to. Pauline says happy... Oh, they all know. They're all saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's what happens when you stick it on Facebook.
Hey, is there a sale to go with it? 10 years ago, you had a, oh my God, Emma's coming back from holidays sale.
I did. So, who looked after the shop? Leanne.
Biffy was there
Leanne
too.
and Biffy. And Em was gone for
7 weeks.
seven long weeks. Anyway, the week before, we sort of got news that she was coming back, and Biffy and I just looked at each other and went, OCD Queen's coming back. So we just
pick on me.
Hey, no, it was just easier to have a sale and clean out a heap of lot of stuff than actually have to tidy it up.
That's fair.
Is that fair?
Yep. I understand that.
So in honour of Emma's birthday this decade,
Oh, that sounds old.
we gave her a new website.
Thanks.
Oh. Somebody called Jane, who's, is someone else.
Yeah. Hello.
Hope you have a great afternoon. Oh, and I'm an afterthought. She says hi to me too. Hey, Jane, I've gossip for you. Do you know the gossip I know about you know who
Well, I don't think she does.
and their house? I'll talk to you later. Oh, Michelle Fisher, who sent the most gorgeous photos of her entry for the bag challenge.
Ooh, I haven't seen those yet.
Look really, really good. Oh, Linda, thank you. Oh, you're all being absolutely... You may read all of these messages later.
At my leisure.
At your leisure. We have a list of people we have to say hello to.
We do. Shout outs too.
Shout outs. Oh, just being a bit silly. You know when you get to the point... Oh, sorry, Stephen's texting me at the same time. Steve,
Oh,
I'm live.
Confused.
Stevie! I'll talk to him in a minute when you're talking.
Okay.
So, you know when you get so tired, you actually become like a little bit drunk?
Oh, yep.
drunk with fatigue. Is that the term?
I think it might be. Or maybe it's just drunk with COVID fatigue.
So I said to Rob on the couch, gee, they're nearly all here, you know. I watch and I see how many of you are actually watching. I said to Rob on the couch on Sunday night, I said, this weekend I'm going to pot up those plants out the back. And he said, do you mean next weekend? And I said, no, this weekend. And he said, it's Sunday evening. I missed the weekend.
Oops. You're working too hard.
Yeah. So we're saying hello to
Cheryl Heinemann, who we spoke to this morning.
So we said we'd say hello to Cheryl this morning.
Because we make her laugh, apparently. We're a comedy show.
Does that mean we're laughable?
No, we're just a comedy act.
We're also saying hello, and I've just seen she's popped up now. We're saying a big hello to Karen Carter, who is in week 2 of quarantine at the Ibis Novotel.
Oh, and she's managing to be very creative, I believe, with supplies being sent to her from.
We are sending in
truly.
supplies. Twice.
I didn't mean to press that hard.
We also saying a big hello to Barbara Quinlan because we had a lovely chat yesterday, and and she's at home too. Jill Cross, if you are watching, I'll tell you what, I'm not. You're going to have to
up with how many?
I'm not keeping up with the birthdays.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Oh, Sharon Keys from Keysbury, you are on my list to talk to. Jill Cross, if you're watching, and anyone else that has not seen their credit card processed yet, that have ordered feet from our Super Bonina feet sale from last week on the old website, it is because you all bought feet, and instead of just going sold out, I actually ordered some more for you. So Jill's waiting, and a couple of others are too. Oh, yeah, it's where you spoke to Cheryl. Is that why you spoke to Cheryl?
Yes.
So we've still got feet that are going to come through. If you are concerned about your order, please just email me at info@chandlerscottage.com. Now, just before, Emma's still finishing her homework.
Homework would infer that I had it while I was at home. This was this morning's lesson.
Newsflash. The new website is up. So
Live.
It's a very, very scary thing for you and for me and for you.
Yeah.
The only people that aren't scared of it are Philip and Stephen that did the changeover last night. So it was a beautiful thing that these boys that have grown up with this business and the website that Emma's husband built for us, Ro built for us in 2002. So Stephen was only 2 years old. Last night he built the new website, and it's a Shopify platform, but he essentially built it, worked out the structure, put all the products in, worked out the nuts and bolts and how it worked, went looking for all the functions and the features that you and I need, which was a big thing because you can do anything with one. And then Philip, who works for Venture IP, whose company, who hosts websites and emails, the boys did it together last night, which is pretty cool.
That is very cool.
With me watching on in complete horror. But the important things I wanted to mention, because a few of you have queried it and asked about it this morning, so I just wanted to go through it for you. If you had an account on the old website does not talk to the new website. So your passwords, your emails and everything, I'm so sorry, but I think I mentioned before, they don't transfer over. So if you go looking for your account,
or try to log in,
you're not there.
You need to re-register.
It's all new. But as I said last week, it's a great opportunity for you to go in and update your details so you can form an account. The
with
other
your
thing,
new email address.
Yes. So the other thing that happened last night, I placed an order on my own website, and because I have shopped, maybe I'm not admitting to anything.
Oh, COVID made us all shop online.
Through a Shopify platform, and I'd saved my details previously, they were all there in the Shopify world.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
So I just put in my
mobile phone number or your email address.
Which he'd already knew because I'd logged in. And I was all there. I just had to push. And
you just had to say yes.
Rob was freaking out. He goes,
have
you just spent $102 on Tangerine Shimmer from Northcote? And I went, yeah, I did. And then Steve had to work out how to do a refund.
Oh, because it processes straight away, so you've got to have your dollars in the account?
You've got to have your dollars in the account now. You can't ring us and say, girls, I'll be back to you in a... No. It does it for you straight away. So why it's taken us so long to get it up and working is that the last minute, in the weekend, we have to only have on the website things that we have in stock. So all of our fabrics, everything that's up, we know what there is. And you'll see there's a lot missing, but it is a baby. It's like a baby kitten, and it's going to grow really, really fast. I think that's all I have to tell you.
There'll be lots of what's news.
Oh, yeah. Website orders from the old website last week. I have all of those. I'm still processing some because some people went panic shopping.
No, that wouldn't happen. I don't think it happens with toilet paper.
There's, so there's no Live 9 specials. There's none of that. It's all new. And in fact, I'm being mean to you this week. I'm not giving you a search word.
Keyword.
A keyword, a code, a promo code, none of that. Because we haven't learned how to use them yet. No, Steve does. It's called a tag now.
Yes.
But we're not giving you any of that. I'm going to tell you where they are on the website because I'd love you to have a look around and just see how it works. So, oh, jeepers, they're all here. Oh, what's that? Look what Donna sent you. You got a Donna. Yay! Happy birthday. All right. It's all, someone here. Look, you know that person. Her name's Meg. Meg. Where's my garlic Meg, that is?
Where's my garlic Meg?
I know. Oh, Flick, did I pre-warn you? Did I pre-warn you the boys are coming to Tassie? And they, I think I did. Yeah, look, thank you very much for your congratulations on me getting Emma to 50 and also for the new website. But you can, if you've had a look, you can see, oh my goodness me, and so much we're going to be able to do and have fun with it. Now, all of that technology aside, we managed to break a connection to the overhead camera.
No, it's an adapter. And it's adapter. Tiny. You can only put so much force on it, and we didn't apply the force.
No, we did not apply the force. So we don't have an overhead today, but we do have a close-up. Do I put it under this one? Oh, yeah.
Number 2.
There we go. So, what we're going to play with a little bit today are these. And I know what you're saying. Yes, they're on the new website. Yay!
And they're under.
So, look at, Dotty Spotties. I've put up a pre-cut pack, and I'll tell you where it is in a tick, of 10 fat 8s of these yummy little polka dot batiks. And I've got the gelato, but not the sorbet ombres up yet, but I will get them up. And it's quite good to actually have these today because it tells us about different things. But
Are we telling the girls why we're playing with those?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there. The batiks, these batiks are under other beautiful fabrics in pre-cuts. And the reason is there's two sections. There's other beautiful fabrics, and then there's one you'll see called coordinates. So the ombres and these are under other beautiful fabrics, and I've got a heap of other ones in there we're going to show you. But the reason they're in there, it's the other way around. There's a coordinate section. Coordinate section is for fabrics that we hold the whole collection of most of the time. So, like 150 Hoffman Batiks, Shadow Play, Northcote Shimmer. They're an ongoing collection. So to go in coordinates, to qualify, to go in there, Michael Miller Fairy Frosts are going in there too.
Oh, things that are repeatable.
Repeatable. Robert Kaufman Fusions are in there.
Mm-hmm.
So things that are repeatable that we use as coordinates with all our fabrics. Other beautiful fabrics, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, are ones that are not coming back. So I'm going to show you some Japanese new ones that I've put up and things. They're a one-hit wonder. So we get maybe 1 bolt or 2 bolts and that's it. So that's why they are in there. And then you'll find my stuff under another one. Ombres were really a tough decision. Tough decision. Because we would usually perhaps look at these as a coordinate. But we have been playing with ombres so much. I look at them differently now. They can be backgrounds. They can be coordinates. They can be applique. There are lots and lots of different things. And also, I'm starting to see a changeover in ombre collections with the company that we buy them from. So they may not be around forever because they've discontinued some of gelato and they're putting new ones in. We've got to put the sorbets up. So there's a few. Anyway, so that is when you're going through, you go, why are they in all those different sections? Now, Emma. And we had sushi for lunch to go with the quilt, which we have shown, you talk them through the quilt. You talk them
Oh,
through. I'll get the glass of water.
You get the glass of water. Good idea. This is the it's not the Marriage Made in Heaven. That's a whole other quilt that we talk about. This is a quilt that Leesa and I made together and designed together, and it's one of those engineering feats that we learnt along the way. The little fins on the fish and the seaweedy bits are all smocked. Even these little teeny weeny little guys in here, you can't really quite see, but there's a tiny little fin in there. They're all smocked to gather them into the fish. And then we have the foundation pieced background. Actually, was it foundation? I don't even know that it was anymore.
Right.
The background, it's not foundation.
It's like a floating floor.
But, oh no, it was just the piecing. But then we got really clever with these joining pieces. It's all cut on the bias. And it reminds me now of those, the big building shows on the television that everyone's dad seems to watch, where there's a ball that's inside the building so that when it sways, the ball changes its centre of gravity. Here is the ball inside the building because we didn't know whether this would ever sit flat. It is the flattest quilt we know because this is bound. Every little section has bias, so it finds its own balance. It's bias on the back and the front.
I know how I did it now.
We put it together by machine on the back and then hand on the front.
So we actually, these were all cut straight. These were all pieced straight and quilted straight. And then I overlaid a straight one over a straight one.
And cut them.
And cut in the wave, and then they abutted each other. But the perfect thing was this is floating, so it doesn't matter. There's room for movement and drop, so the gravity pulls it down.
And you can see that there's the same engineering on the back, but these are inconsistent. On the back,
the date? Oh no.
Something like 14 years ago. These are lovely. They were all the same width and they were machined on, but then we wanted it to be more organic, more fluid, so they are inconsistent widths but still on the bias.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's ombre.
It is. Hey, this is narrower.
Yeah.
So we could top stitch that on.
On
and
both,
then
and it came through.
It's wider on this
front,
side,
so you don't.
Yeah, you don't sit covered up. Anyway, there were two very funny moments. Three. I don't remember. We had a deadline and we really weren't meeting it.
Which funny moment would you like to
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that funny moment.
This one that swims.
Yeah, okay, let's do this one first. So
hang on, you might need to do a close.
Okay, we can't use that word, can we, on Facebook? Can we use that word?
Well, we can, because the girls can just work that out. We won't say the bad words.
Because it's a rude word.
It's only rude if we say what it's actually made up of.
Oh, okay. So this was our prototype for the fish, and he was nicknamed Fugly. And I'll just leave that with you. I think Emma must have taught me that term. I don't ever remember using that term.
That's scandalous. That's not true.
But this was the prototype, and we just worked with whatever we had. So Emma obviously had a red thread.
We were looking for contrast at the time.
We were,
but then we saw the
Then there
light.
was a very iconic, predominant, long-serving president of Victorian Quilters Guild that we had to send the application in to go in showcase, and we just sent her a picture
of our young friend here.
And she rang me and said, Leesa,
yeah, probably even had all those little hmms in.
If it was anybody else, the answer would be no, but I do know that you have a reputation for your business to uphold. And she accepted it, and then we had to work so fast. And in fact, one day we took the kids to Macca's, and in the end...
it was the halfway point. We met halfway between Lisa's house and my house, and we both had young children. Leesa has the blue pair and I have the pink pair. And we sat in McDonald's, and Leesa and I are furiously... I think we were actually at this
that
stage.
good-looking guy came up and asked us what we were doing.
Yes, we did have people come and ask us, but... The children would come, they'd be playing out on the play equipment, and they would come up to us and we'd say, would you like some lunch? We'd give...
I thought you took the phone off.
We'd give them some lunch.
Where is it?
Out there,
I'll go get
under
it.
my keys. That's so funny, not. We gave them some lunch, and then they had a play, and then they came back, and we said, would you like a sundae? And then they had a play. And then they came back and they were ready to leave. I had never ever experienced children saying, can we leave McDonald's now? Do we have to be here anymore? So the Chandler and Bowman children, they remember that experience very well.
They do. We finished it.
Oh, and hang on, there is one important factor.
What?
We actually got a phone call the night before presentations too.
Oh yeah.
From a friend, not the Prez.
No, from
a
Shelley.
friend, from Shelley.
Who we dropped it off at her house way too late at it.
With
a bribe of a bottle of champagne.
Yes.
And the reason it wasn't creased was it spent such a short amount of time in the bag.
Yes.
It was hanging the next morning. And we didn't believe her.
No, she said, we need you to be there for the judging, and we both just laughed.
We got the giggles.
We did.
Didn't take it very seriously. What did we win?
We won a blue ribbon.
Yeah, no. Was there a prize?
Oh, yes. There was a lamp. There was batting.
Yeah.
There was something else. The lamp carked it, but it's still living in because its shade got recycled.
Have you talked about the shot silk?
No, I didn't talk about the
Shot silk I bought from a gorgeous shop at the Sydney show, I think. Anyway, we wanted to go through the fish. We wanted to revisit the fish today with you from scratch because the way that we did these, we've learnt a lot more. Well, I'm not smocking them for a start. But we've learned a few new techniques. And again, you know, we're all working with the polyfuse at the moment. And so we thought we'd do it again today with you and just talk through the different options for doing this. You might want to do birds. You might want to do, I don't know what else. What petals?
You know that quilt that one day we're going to make?
Why are we whispering? What petals?
Because we haven't ever done it. Remember the one with the branch and we were going to have
Oh, we haven't done that yet.
No.
I thought it was next year's showcase. So we wanted to go through and make one of these today. And I have drawn up our big fish.
He'd be about...
Oh, look, you hold that up and it really looks like we're on play school. Look at that. Right there. This we thought would be a really fun thing to do. And also because then you might want to copy it. Now, I want you to have a look at these shapes as well. I still owe you the owl pattern that Felicity did. And I'm very, very sorry. I had no comprehension of just getting a basics of a website up. We have been, what we pulled the 8 till 6 all through the weekend, everything. So I haven't forgotten that. When Lisa King's in the building tomorrow, I should be good.
Do you think she might be a calming presence?
No, I hope I get some time to sew at home before Thursday's show because we're doing ginger pots on Thursday.
Okay.
So I will get this shape up for you. But you know everything that we've talked about with doing curves from plates and things, it's all, those curves are all going to be achievable with that same technique. So please have a little bit of a play. Right, you ready?
So I'm cutting this out.
Well, we got two of it. I thought we had two.
You did have two.
Oh, I put the other one down the bottom.
Down the bottom.
Okay. I think, can you... No, they've got to go on polyfuse.
Oh, I thought that was poly. You're just tricking me now.
I'm tricking with you. We can use this. It's close to, because we're actually not going to put it into a quilt, are we? I would use the polyfuse because it's water soluble.
Oh, okay. Yep.
But we're not, so let's work with this one. So if you want to cut those out, just got another one drawn up here. And I'll talk through what we're going to do.
Oh, sorry, Biffy. I just kicked her.
You kicked Biff. Don't kick the Biff. What we're going to do is work with each of these individual pieces and we're going to create gathered fins like Emma's smocked ones, but we're going to do it with a little pleating technique instead. So we're going to have separate pieces here. Which colours did you choose, Kui-san?
Here, the yellow at your left and the top, yeah, that one.
So this is one of the fat 8s out of the pack that I showed you. And then, look, see, that's going to sit on that.
In the water.
I might use this for a bag for the beach.
Fill my trailer.
And then Emma's making the fins out of the spotty dotty and the yellow. Oh, so the pleating technique, and would work really well if people were doing little frills on clown necks or anything as well. You can use it for that.
If you'd like a pleat, yes.
If you'd like a pleat. Okay, so the bits that you're cutting out.
Yes, that's his tail.
That's his tail. So I need to get cracking and cut these out of this. Pop that on there. Rotary cut this. I've actually got, so this is same as the Polyfuse, and I would love you to use Polyfuse if you want to leave it in. This is adhesive on one side. So I'll cut through that. Thanks, love. Oh, I thought you were going to iron it for me.
Oh, I was just warming the iron up, baby.
Oh, just warming it up for you. No commitment there. None whatsoever. Well, you do. You want to do that one? Who loves the quilt? Oh, hi, Nat. Hey, everyone's here, you know.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone,
I'm
and
probably
then
not.
some. Daisy's new. We're being silly, and Daisy's new.
Oh,
Gotta be
does that mean we
sensible.
have to be sensible?
And Nancy Tabor's, yes, sensible. Emma,
Okay. Oh, does that mean I have to be, what did you call
49,
it?
not 50.
Dignified at 50.
Dignified at 50. Well, 50 is the new 40, yeah?
Yep.
Is that right?
That's what I'm led to believe.
I don't know, but I can tell my hair got wet 3 times today.
You got the fuzz happening?
It's a bit drizzly in Melbourne. Should we talk about the exhibition while we're doing this? Maybe I'll
Yes.
just
Yes, you can do that.
That's good, guys. So, as you all know, there are big prizes up for our bag challenge, for our exhibition coming up in September, which starts on the 14th and runs for 6 days. I know what you're saying. Give me a minute. I know what you're all thinking. There is a $2,500 self-threading overlocker. There is a Bennett machine embroidery combo worth $3,000, Em.
Wow.
Actually, I think it's worth more than that. I'm making that up. And there is a $1,000 gift voucher. We also have an Eileen Campbell exhibition. I know what you're all thinking. I know. And yeah, what we have decided to do, I haven't even told Eileen yet. I was supposed to ring her today, wasn't I?
Oh, that's right.
I'm just cutting in one of those. I will ring her after the show. We have decided, of course, to be sensible and make the decision now to run it as an online show, as most people are. So this is really important for us to make that decision now, even though we don't know what's going to happen, because it takes us a month to set up an exhibition in terms of all of the framework, rearranging it out in the warehouse, bringing in the quilts, doing all the labels, all those sorts of things. So we're going to run it as a virtual show, and I'm going to run 2 sessions a day.
2.
2.
Whoa.
One in the morning and one in the afternoon, or one in the evening. We'll have a little program set up, and each time we'll have a different quilt or quilts and bags from the challenge to show everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll add in some little demos and things as well. So that will happen from Tuesday to Sunday from the 14th of September. So if you have booked tickets through Eventbrite, please don't worry about those. We will be, they'll get notified really soon, and you'll just get a refund back for those. So that'll just be done really quickly for you. But you know what I am doing?
What?
We're doing the show bags. No, but differently this time. not
Am I
like-
doing that?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that. You start playing with the next bits.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to show the girls and I'll
I want a frill. Do I get a frill yet?
It's not frilling yet.
Okay,
You haven't
you do-
showed them how.
You do that.
Did you need to show the ladies what we're doing there?
No, you
And
do.
then I can do it.
No, then you can show them. Why have you got a
Oh.
problem with being... You're going to get used to being on the camera.
No,
Once
I
you're
hate
allowed in
being
my
on the camera.
house again, we're going to cook and sew together.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Because I've
This
worked
way.
out we can pass the Ethernet cord through the kitchen window. So we can...
Oh, now I really need to go this way so ladies can see what I'm doing. See, I'm not
You're used to it.
programmed for fame.
Oh, Em,
Was that mean?
that was mean. That was mean. I just want to see. Oh, Helen Bell's here. Hi, Val.
Hello.
I ordered your stuff. Sylvia Harrison says, happy birthday, Emma.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Sharon Keys has got her bags all filled, all ready to go. Sharon,
Forms, as in that
for her bags for the exhibition. Sharon, we may be able to organise a pick-up drop-off for you because
of your location.
Because of her location, but also because the rubber foam batting stock arrived and Sharon has an order in, as a few people do. So we'll be in contact. We'll get those back orders filled and then we'll pop the stock that we have up on the website. If you see something on the new website that says sold out and you're going, oh, that doesn't make sense, it's just because Stephen's just being a party pooper.
No, he's not. He's being very sensible.
Yeah,
it means we're not making promises we can't keep.
What it means is we're not allowed to put anything up unless it's physically made
or available.
So it's just a case of us still adding some stock in. So we'll organise that for you. Petra van der Moostik is trying to stay on your Christmas card list.
Mine.
She says you're still so young.
Oh, thanks.
She's sort of in sort of suggesting that your family have been good to you, so they haven't made you age prematurely.
Okay.
I think that's what she means.
Yeah, we'll take it at that.
We will. We'll take it at that. So, Em, what's for tea?
We are having agnolotti with chicken and bacon and mushroom sauce, followed by the tiramisu that I made last night. You know, I had tiramisu for two because I'm the only one that eats it. So I had to, thank you, Jean Wheatley. I had to adjust Jean's recipe and make it just to feed two people. So there's one in a nice vintage butter container, because you ladies will probably, some of you will know what that looks like. It does look gorgeous in its green glass. Not quite appetising, but it's cute.
Wait, where's Matilda?
Matilda and Rowan don't eat tiramisu.
Oh, well, wait on.
Where's yours?
Yeah, where's mine?
So yes, that's what's for dinner. And I didn't want takeaway. Everyone says, oh, are you having a nice takeaway? No, I like my food really hot.
We just had takeaway.
We did.
But we had sushi, so
yes,
right.
it was okay. And edamame.
Edamame.
How
you going?
What do you do on the corners?
Oh, okay, so the Maria Waters. Don't worry about the corners until you get to the corner. So that will sit.
As with so many things in life, stop trying to cross the bridge before you get to it.
Well,
prepare, but don't try and cross
applique it. Girls are copying needle turn next month, and this is big.
Oh, okay.
This is actually late this month. It's big. You don't worry about the corners till you get to the corner, and this is because when you sew this on, you'll be able to sew right up to there. Then you can snip some of it off, but you use the first side as a ledge, and you can press it under. It will go under. Actually, I think some of them aren't talking to me because they really did get some seriously thin things this month. Yeah. Then we're going to swap to needle turn. I've worked out how to do kangaroo paw for them.
Oh.
The kangaroo pawing. Mum dared me.
Like the original.
No.
No? Okay. Oh, you didn't. I left you funny notes, but you didn't take any notes.
Did you? What'd you leave me? Oh, you're so funny. Get on with it. So the parts of the body, we're prepping them up. So you have this piece.
The face.
And we've done this one. So what we're going to do.
Which bit are you looking for?
I'm looking for a texture.
You would like a Sharpie?
Thank you. So, actually I'll lay it down after all of that. So what Emma and I, we did actually discuss this, I promise, beforehand.
It's true.
Not making it all up.
Not totally ad lib.
We decided that we were going to put a fin in here. It's a narrower fin, isn't it? And then a
short one,
fat one here. And then another narrower is the term, isn't it? Narrower one down the end. So that meant that we could work out with our pieces that we're pre-shaping which edges to fold under onto the polyfuse and which ones to leave open.
Like when we do applique.
Correct, just like when we do applique. I so want to do this quilt again now.
No. We've ticked that off our bucket list. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going back and doing the Japanese Baltimore
Yeah.
again.
How many times have you done?
The Jap only once.
Oh, sorry. I was on the Oriental.
I'm going to do it on cream too. I'm going to do it on cream. I've done the Oriental 3 times, but cream. All right, so this edge here, all of these are folded under, which is what Em's doing at the moment. The fin down the other end as well, all of them are folded under. So that's this guy here. Oh, that looks really good.
Oh, look, hey, it even...
Oh, not that we're surprised or anything.
No, but you freehand drew both of them. There was no tracing involved.
No, there wasn't. But then this narrow piece here is going to sit up underneath the head. So we don't have to pre-shape this one. And this one here, we're going to also fold. No, that one's going to sit under too. I'm confused.
Yes, yeah, they're both unders.
They're both unders.
We haven't done this piece yet.
Yeah, that's right. And so then when we get to this piece here, it's going to sit under the tail and it's going to sit under this bit. So we're only going to have to pre-shape that one there. So it's worth taking the time just to sit down and work out how to construct your fish. Now, as I said, I'm going to get this up as a little freebie. And so with the flash new Stephen Chandler designed and developed website, and I say that quite seriously because I know he's watching. You said thanks, Emma. What did you say thanks for? You must have said something nice about him.
Good job on the website. It's looking good.
Good job. So what are we able to do with the new one? Steve will put the free download up for you and he'll be able to put a link into this show. So you can watch.
That's very clever. I did see on the website last night, because I had a little quick sneak around,
Did
videos. And look, they all these. Hello.
Brings up the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was very clever.
Did you see you can join a Quilters Live too? You can scroll through it. It goes, join here. But you didn't, did you?
Oh,
Maybe I should shout you
it
a
was
membership.
It was quite late in the day. In the evening, should I say?
Okay. So that bit's both under. No.
Well, no, I think we should have one under, one over.
Oh, I did. I mucked that up. One under, one over.
But we're not committed to anything yet. This is an over.
Look, now there's a bit of fun, all from the same fabric. Gonna love that.
Yep.
Okay, so this piece is, I will change it, that it's going to go flat and sit under.
Correct.
Well, I'll do this one if you want to fin it.
Okay, that sounds ominous.
You got one? Have you got one you prepared earlier?
Here's one I prepared
She's
earlier.
got to say it. She's got to say, here's the swap in. There you go.
So we can have, now, which
Other
one
way.
we
You
say?
keep turning your frill around the wrong way.
I know, because it sits nice that way. It wants to go that way.
Right.
So he will sit
Under.
tucky, tucky, tucky.
Do you want me to glue or pin him on then?
I think gluing or, you know, what's that? Oh, I shouldn't say that because she mightn't have it to sell it.
What?
Basting tape.
I've got double-sided basting tape, but I don't think it curves.
Doesn't matter because it's just going to
Right.
go in there. I'm just going to go zzz, 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 and you put little creases in and it goes away.
Oh, I'll go get you some.
Oh, well, you know, be careful what you wish
Not
for.
on the website.
Oh, not yet.
Will be.
Because trying to pin that would just be a little bit fraught with danger and you'll have pins everywhere and you won't be a happy camper. So, here's the basting tape that Lisa prepared earlier.
Steve said he wasn't coming over. He's forgotten what he was coming for.
Okay. Here's the basting tape that she prepared earlier. Double-sided basting tape. So that'll be going up on the website shortly.
Well, I think it was on the old one. Nancy Zeman, it's just because Steve hasn't counted the
I'm
stock
going
yet.
to also cut it a little narrower just because it's just a bit fat.
Okay.
It's very sticky, which is handy. That ought to do. So I'm just going to put that on there, like that, and peel it off to expose the sticky tape. And I can't get it off. There we go. So this is kind of like fresh Visaflex strips.
Can you put it over there?
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry. Brain no compass. There we go. Oh, out of there.
Hi, Fiona. Hi, Wendy. I just want everyone to know I haven't forgotten their order. We've just had so many. I'm still going.
Okay, now so that I don't stick it onto there, I would like to go to here. And of course you can see that it has a little bit of a, just like a fish, a little slippery surface, and I'm going to just pull it into place and baste it with the beautiful basting tape.
Look at that.
So that we don't have to wrestle with trying to get a slippery fish into a plastic bag when we're sewing.
All right, so please tell me you're going to tell the girls how to do that now.
How to make the little pleaty bit.
Yes,
well,
please.
as you can see, it was actually very wide basting tape because it wanted to stick to the table as well. But he's ready to have his middle band snuck in underneath.
All right.
Now, how did I do that, you ask?
Yes, please, because I'm going to cut out his middle bit.
Okay. I'm going to this time cut potentially the fin that will go here. And I'm going to come over here so you can see a bit better. And I'm not being naughty. May I please have that ruler? Because last week we showed girls all about cutting safely and sensibly.
If anyone has ordered from the new website, please be assured young Stephen is coming now to
Process your orders?
do your orders so we don't muck it up. We wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't do that.
But the man that built it is coming.
He's a lot more competent than we are.
No, well, it just means it will happen faster to me.
Okay, so I have, whoops, 2 pieces of fabric that I'm going to pop right sides together, and I'm actually going to bag them out, sewing around the 3 sides. Or would you like to show the ladies that U-Butte thing over there for just a moment? Oh, this
U-Butte thing? Well, no, I need something with a seam in it to show
I'm
them.
going to do that for you. I'm just going to go, and so you can show it,
yes,
and then
please.
I can sew the other 2 sides.
Look, I think we don't really know, do we? I mean, I
bought
believe
this in
what
good
they
faith.
said in the brochure.
Do you know what? If you have the presser foot on the foot of the table, it doesn't want to go down.
So all those fabrics are on the new website, but I haven't done all those yet.
Okay. So here you go. You can demonstrate this little
Okay.
speed hump. That's what it looks
It's a
like.
speed hump. Or if you are from New Zealand, it's a judder bar.
Can we just show the ladies, because it's a bit hard to see the
You
third
do that,
dimension.
and I'll get the iron.
It's actually a little semicircle. It's like a half a fat dowel.
half a foot down.
Oh.
Maybe you show them and I'll go and give it. Oh. Okay, I'm picking it up. We're only a little bit nervous because we have already fried a camera today.
We didn't fry the camera.
No,
exactly.
we fried the connection.
Okay.
Can you reach okay with that? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so I've put my piece on here, and so that I don't have to, if I've got
See what I mean?
sensitive fabrics or something like that, or bits that I don't want to press the plastic, I can just, and I'm really only applying the iron to that very edge, and you can even tell, oh, don't put the iron in front of the camera, it really has only touched where the seam allowance is, just, it's a bit hard to see. You can see there on the bottom line where the pink dots end. It hasn't ironed, or you can see by the creases, it hasn't ironed further down here. So that's Leesa's U-Butte little speed hump, ironing speed hump.
Sorry, I'm just... What you don't know, what happens here that you don't know is going on in the background is Steve's coming over this afternoon to do the orders,
Process
right?
orders, yeah.
And when he started saying he was coming,
Yeah.
there weren't that many, but he's trying to get in the car to come. I think he's sitting in the car and he keeps
Watching the
testing me
orders
going,
going.
there's another order. So I don't know who's doing it, but
He's a bit excited that you're ordering from his baby.
There's a little bit of language there that I would not repeat on Facebook.
No, and you wouldn't repeat it anyway because you're a lady.
I'm a Croydon High girl.
Well,
But
there's no help for some of us.
But I have to tell you, he's trying to leave. He's going, he's so excited. Isn't that cute? For a man that's doing a double degree in environmental science and what's he doing? Conservation.
Your child, not mine. Your child.
He's happy. What can I say? All right. So this is our middle bit. I just want to show you this because that.
Oh, would you like the glue stick so you can do the top and bottom? You could do the top and bottom.
I'm
so
sorry,
that the
but
ladies.
that is just a fun fish, right? That's a fun party, right? So that Emma, that technique with the pleats that you're doing, you're going to show them how it's done.
I've just bagged out the piece to show the ladies.
I'm thinking about little cuffs on girls' dresses, and I'm thinking lots and lots of different things. What did you use to turn?
To turn?
I wasn't even paying attention.
My fingers.
Well, see, they're all going, Leesa, where's your orange stick? You told us all to have an orange stick. I don't know. It's in my beautiful sewing box that Emma gave me.
Which is currently MIA. And I'm just using a fork to turn out a corner over here right now. And usually at home I use a chopstick, which was a Leesa invention.
There's fork. Go and get the rainbow forceps. Oh, you forgot the forceps.
I'm not sure there's enough here.
Well, no, the girls have all grabbed the straight ones.
Oh, would you like me to show them the groovy curvy ones?
Yeah, the groovy curvy ones are on the new site. That arrived, so they arrived a bit late. They don't need anything, do we really?
Yeah, we do. It's not about need, it's about want. I want it.
I want it. So that's going to sit.
You've got to be careful what you want and what you wish for, though. Because turning 50, I did get a lovely 50 present from you today. The number 50 foot.
Yeah. Okay, Benina loves, do you love this? So it's Emma's 50th, so I gave her the number 50 foot. Which happens to be the walking foot.
Which every good quilter needs. Now I can go home and sew on my beautiful machine. Did you know I haven't sewn on it yet?
No, because it was your birthday present and you're not allowed to sew on it until your birthday.
Well, I've turned it on and I've pressed lots of its buttons and I've read up to page 109 and today I'm going to sew on it.
I'll be waiting for the text. You know what the text is?
What's it going to say?
I've told the girls before this. You know, I was panicking it didn't all fit, but it doesn't fit, does it? Because he's got
a sticky up bit. Where's our guy behind us? Like this bit here.
Emma, we're gonna
get out the gun. We're going to.
I feel compelled. Look at that.
That's pretty cute.
He's got his little bit underneath.
Let me make him another little thing.
Look at that. I just think it's so tactile. Just even to have a couple of these on a cushion. Oh, sorry.
So here's our little bagged out piece. So you can see my fingers are in there, seam allowance is all tucked in. So we have lovely, except for a thread poking out, that's a bit rude. We have lovely finished edges on our three sides which will be exposed. So now we have our finished edges. Now, because we've done some camera misdirection today, I'm going to show you on the other camera.
Can I say what Petra said?
What did Petra say?
She said, the saying is, I'm a woman and just have to have it.
There you
That's
go.
it. Did you even show her what it was? Probably not.
I know, we were talking about things that we
We
need or we must have. And this is the thing that we a bit hard to see because it's on that lovely. The curved.
So a lot of people have
forceps.
bought straight ones. The curved ones are just bigger, but when we get to some more 3D stuff,
Nice.
I will show you the difference.
Okay, now I think I would like to cut back to this.
See that button there?
Yes.
It says cut.
Cut. Well, see, I'm used to that being scissors. This is Lisa's technique that she introduced me to this morning.
No, come on, I'm not taking credit.
Yeah, but you introduced me to it this morning,
okay.
and I've mastered it this morning. Well, I think I have, because that's how I've produced the gorgeous little
Well, I wasn't going to bring up the S word. Smocking.
Oh, not at a minute's notice. No, I like a bit of preparation.
Can we have a smocking demo for the next High Tea Tuesday, though?
Certainly.
Yay.
So this is pleating on your machine with a paper clip. I have also seen it done with. Did you just take away my fork?
Maybe. Not the fork.
A fork.
That's bigger pleats.
But that's bigger pleats, and we're working on small scale fins. So may the fork be not with us today. And you put you're sewing along. So I haven't got the close up on the machine, but I will sew along, and then I've got my needle down, lift up my foot, and I will flip. And it's fiddly on the machine, but they do come out beautiful, consistent. And then I fold it with the other finger, slide out the paper clip, keep sewing, and I have my pleat done, and paper clip in again, and flip, and paper clip out, sewing again. So it's a slow process, but it does give you a really, I've got the paper clip up the wrong way, a really lovely consistent finish. And you just slide the paper clip until it fits right in up against the needle, slide it out. Oh,
I'm taking one of those things home.
which things?
This thing.
Oh, okay. And flip. Oh, I haven't got it close enough. Slide my paper clip a little closer to the needle, flip, and stitch. And so I'll work all the way along until I've reached the end, and then it'll be stitched like that, and there's my fin. So I'm going to leave you with Leesa, and I will
Where are you
prepare
going? Oh, you freaked me out then. I thought you were just disappearing.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you with Leesa, and I'm going to just come and stitch just over here. I'm not leaving you far behind.
Sometimes it feels like, and we might just cross to the weather now.
I do feel a bit like that. We'll just cross to
Bit
Leesa.
telly-silly today. So it was Natasha's birthday.
You said yesterday
I'm
or the day
confused
before.
because I'm
Oh,
sure.
because the dates, our date
No.
line is different. So, well, you know, we're in a different time
I spoke to
zone.
her Saturday.
Yes.
Petra might know because I missed the start of the show because we got home so late after the website changeover last night. Yeah, so I think it was Sunday, but the girls all celebrated it yesterday. I'm not sure on the show.
So I worked at my other job yesterday, and so I don't know what day it actually
Did
is
you?
today. Yes, because
Thought
my
you were
colleague
just
was
cruising
unwell.
around at cruising around at home.
No. Crazy cruising.
So Emma's making the next one, yeah? That's going to go in
I'm
there.
making the next fin.
That's wicked.
Is that fully sick, mate?
Silk fully sick. I do like this. Oh, I know what you were going to say, Lisa. Can we just buy the rainbow? No, you may not. The rainbow
but
dots.
you don't want to.
No, you
Show
don't.
the girls how we made a variation of
Okay.
like a number of fish combinations,
Okay.
and we just chose the multicoloured one.
We did. We chose the multicolour. Oh, I'm loving it. Carnival. So the other colours in the pack. What did we do? We put. So I wanted those two together.
Yes.
I wanted the purple and the yellow as one. And you've got enough. I mean, because of the pieces that we're cutting.
Well, you can see from this bit how much is still left.
Hey, Cass, if you're watching, we'll do more. We'll do more.
See, I've hardly cut
I'm
anything
gonna
from that.
Oh, again. Oh my goodness. I am going to embark. May I embark? Is that even a word?
Yeah, embark is to depart or to go.
I'm going to embark on I'm going to do more than one shape to pop up, I think.
Oh.
Well, because there's lots in the quilt.
We have the little eel guys, including the
eels.
the girls can't quite see the top
there's
of
one
him.
sticking.
He's right up the very top.
Template plastic in here?
He does have template
Okay.
plastic in him, as you can see, because he does pop back
So,
up.
so that's that shape. So we'll do this shape.
Yep.
And then one like this.
Yes.
And then maybe
This is a different one as
he's
well.
different.
But the little yellow minnows, this is actually what the quilt was named after, because you can see there everybody's going in the same direction. See, they're all going this way, but there's one in every crowd who goes against the grain, and they're all just made. That whole piece has been gathered in and stitched across.
I think he's my favourite. Or that one near you.
Yes, but
because of the
look at the
threads.
beautiful variation in thread. That was delicious thread to sew with.
So if you are a smocker, you know, you
we want
need
to see you smocking.
You want to see schmocking. So you can go. You can put the purple with the pink because there's purple dots on the pink, so that works. There's that hot pink that's a real, true hot pink, and then there's another one that's got. It's more like
that's a bit Barbie pink. That one.
Oh,
Or is that what you used to call Anna pink?
you can't say that. Yes, you can.
You can. It's her signature, but I didn't know if
Anna
you want to tell the girls.
Well, no, it's all
It's a thing.
We'll go into I'll go into my textile design mode.
Oh, okay.
Which
Do you need to change voice for that?
Yes, I do need to change voice and look more serious and more arty.
Oh.
But
do you have a hat?
I impart these stories on my poor girls in a quilter's life.
Ah.
They get this stuff. They got a whole blog yesterday, and after after Casa put it up, I realised I didn't have any makeup on.
Oh.
It looked like absolute trash. Anyway, if I put my designer cap on, there is, if you all bought Red Rooster. If you all bought Red Rooster fabrics.
Not Red Rooster Chicken.
No, not Red Rooster Chicken. Red Rooster fabrics. They're beautiful big peonies. We've got one over there, actually, that was originally a Red Rooster fabric. You know where I'm going, aren't you, Niwa?
This one?
Yeah. And these have all been re-released. But what Anna would do, she was always a pink red girl. She wasn't a true China red girl, and there was a marketing reason behind that. It meant that you really couldn't go outside the scope of her collections
To make your colours work.
to make your colours work. Because we've got one of the pinks that goes with that. It's sitting on the table. It's on the table where we had lunch.
The one that I just took down.
Yeah. So see that it's not red. She goes orangey pinky red, and that's one of his friends. So these are up under Niwa, under P&B Textiles, but the story goes Red Rooster sold out to P&B, so they're actually Anna Fiskin's designs. And that is a very important thing to remember when I get to those other things in that other pile in a second. Anyway,
Right.
so this is why Emma's calling this an Anna Fiskin pink, because
It was a real signature pink.
it was. And I actually referred to it one day when we were designing my red dragons for summer palettes, and I made a very unprofessional comment.
But they knew what you meant.
Yeah, I actually
She
said to
was
my
so
fabric
distinct.
agent, I said, I don't want it to end up Anna Fiskin pink, and there was just dead air, and they went, "Yep, got it." It wasn't really an insult, but I do like those together
It wasn't
too.
an insult.
Look, you can just look, just. Oh, and I love.
Oh, that was
this.
nice with this soft pink. We played with that
Now
with
you.
the soft pink.
Oh.
And there is little bits of softer pink within that. See?
Oh.
See? Yum.
You could also, if you want to think a little bit outside the square, you could use all these bright ones for your fish. And then if they are in an aquarium, you could make your little bits of coral.
Like,
Yeah, like
we're
that,
on
out
the
of
wall.
that.
Yep.
And your rocks down the bottom of your fish tank out of this. Fun. Have you been doing something?
Fun fin. Yes.
Oh, I've lost the fish. Oh, here he is. Okay. Install the fin, Emma.
Oh,
Install the
I
fin.
think that he needs to actually be that one. I think I need to make you another long one for in there.
No.
No?
Because this is...
Yes, but if we
Well, can I have a
refer to
medium? Can I have a medium one?
Yes, but would you like one with more angle and dangle? Like this?
Hey, I've done... Oh, sorry.
A bit of a...
Probably,
Wildly
but you
shaped
know,
one?
I think what we might do...
You want to see a finished fish,
I
don't
want
you?
to see... Well, I think we might just put this one on here.
Okay.
Because we girls want to see it finished.
Okay.
It's getting to nana nap time. They're all going to...
Get your coffee.
Coffee. Oh, yeah. Okay, what thread have you got in there? You
I've
happy
actually
with
got
that?
a masterpiece. No, I haven't. I've got a king tut in
All right,
there.
so let's leave that in. I've seen the pins.
I know exactly where they are.
They're not in here.
No, yes, they are. No,
The
that
other
one. The other one. Just slide it forward. It's on the other. Whoa.
Whoa. Ah, they were magnetized to them. Okay. So you're ready, Freddie? That has actually pretty much stuck there because of your two-sided tape.
Oh, perfect. That means we had enough tail in that. Not tail. Pun. So what kind of stitch would we be looking at here? Will we be doing a bit of a blind? Oh, that's purple. That I could zip over to. That'll do.
What? That's got black in it. Don't do that. Leave the gold. Leave the gold. Just leave the gold.
Okay.
You're only sewing down the...
Am I going like that?
You're going a long stick.
Ooh.
Really? No, you're not.
Oh,
You've got a 37 foot
Yeah,
in.
well, I was
You
going
are
to take
not
it.
doing
I was
that.
going to take it off.
Just make it a long straight
So you would like me to stitch where? On there?
on the purple. While Emma's doing that, I have prepared.
Here's one you prepared earlier.
I'm going to glue this down.
It's sticky. That would be that double-sided tape.
See, you think you're smart, you just throw these things around, you know.
I did trim it.
That-
I did
that-
say it's extremely wide. I'm used to see
That
there's a
shallow
smocking.
effort to on-sell the double-sided tape that's not even on the website yet.
No, but when I used my basting tape the other day, the
Yes.
basting tape I had was for smocking, and this would be so much better, but it was only just a bee's less than 1/4 of an inch, so that was what my brain was
Okay.
kind of processing.
I do have one thing to say too about the new website. I know that a lot of you got very, very...
Attached?
No. Jack.
Ooh.
Annoyed. With the old one, you couldn't save things in your cart and go away and come back. The new one you can. Now, we have a list of questions for Steve today, don't we?
We do.
And one of them is, how long can we leave things in the cart?
Before I have to show you the money?
But I'm pretty sure you can leave things in there and walk away. And it will save them for you. I will confirm that. But that means that you can start up a shopping cart anytime. And then you can wait for something to come back in. Or if you know you need a few things and you're waiting for us to put something new up, you can have a cart going. I've pinned that ready.
You're just getting a bit clever.
Right, while I'm doing that, I would like to give you an example of some of the new fabrics. Does that sound official enough?
Oh, you've got this on a giant.
Do you want it down a bit?
No. Don't confuse me now.
How do I say it as a soft sell?
I don't know. What are we selling?
I just wanted to show the ladies some of the new Japanese fabric that arrived 3 days ago that we popped up onto the website this morning.
The ones that I walked in here this morning went, ooh, new fabrics, new toys.
Now, the new and a little bit of renaissance, because as I was saying,
a bit flashback.
Some of them are changes in companies. So, some are quilt gates that have been brought back, and some were Kona Bay designs. And so when the gorgeous Dougie sold Kona Bay...
Thank you. You're answering the question, but I was just about to say, but didn't Kona Bay go goodbye?
Kona Bay went goodbye, but Doug... I think the designs were under license with the art department of the factory in Japan. So they actually owned the artwork, but he printed it under his label. Is that too confusing?
Did you see my dilemma?
What's your dilemma?
Your pins are under my work.
Oh, yeah, you got to...
Sorry.
So, some of them you may look familiar, and some may look the same but in different colours. So these were Kona Bay designs, but they've been brought back to life. And we have had some of these before under that brand, and now they don't have anything on the selvage. So these, I'm pretty sure...
like Naked Wines.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steve got all these up. We'll double check. But hello, look.
Oh, that's so vintage Chandler's
Isn't it
Cottage.
Yeah, so it's like all is good with the world, because we have big Japanese 24-inch repeat fabrics back. So for us, for those that, you know, what am I thinking? Summer Palace quilt. I'm thinking about all the panel quilts. I'm thinking about Asian screens, all that. And of course, coming up on A Quilter's Life, we're going to do my geisha again. So if the girls don't want to buy, or if they don't get the limited edition kits, they can buy some of these. This one I'm going to come back to.
Tamari balls.
Because
I haven't seen tamari balls in ages.
I'm going to get Emma onto a little bit of stitchery with this, because I've got some drop dead gorgeous French teal linen coming next week.
Excuse me. Running with candles.
I know. Oh, look at that. Now I have been. Don't tell Rob. This is how I check out. Oh, hello, Deb. How I check out. Sorry, I've just seen who's on. Oh, Anne-Marie's here too. This is a big thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Anne-Marie here for today?
No, Anne-Marie is my 790 buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the big girls.
Yeah, we're the big girls.
Yep.
So Judy Vermeulen, Anne-Marie. The world is a safer place because of COVID restrictions that three of us have not got together for the day.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Ah, dear. Now, bleu. We have a vibrant blue on the other side of the room that I would put with this. I wouldn't be scared to do it. I wouldn't be scared to do it. Can you see which one I mean? Right there. She's got it. She's on it. And maybe a navy.
Navy.
Indigo. Oh. I need to make a Summer Palace quilt again.
I need a shoehorn.
Summer Palace, if you haven't seen it, pretty sure it's up. Oh, now you can buy a hard copy or a printable download. Takes 21 fat quarters, so it's the best collection quilt.
You know that, actually. Hello. Good job from across the room.
Because I'm blinded by the lights.
Yes. I'm looking
very
for navy.
Fresh.
It is.
Will you come back and do what you're supposed to be doing?
I
Get
thought I was
sidetracked
looking
with
for navy.
fabric. No, the solids are all on the floor on the
Gotta
other
go
side of the
fishing
room,
first.
waiting for Steve to.
Would you like me to grab you a navy?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
good.
just doing a bit of a fish.
These other ones are a little bit
Affinity.
more shibory. Oh God, look at that! Never mind the quilt
yum.
jacket.
Yum.
Can you make one of those? Can we make those tops for summer?
Which one?
Do you remember the one that you did for you wore to the exhibition with Melba? It was t-shirty fabric at the back, and we
Yes. Interlock at the back and rigid at the front. Just cut in one piece.
Look at the little. Can I show you? Look at this. I just love this. When it comes through, you know, it's attached with a little tag on wire, handwritten from the factory. How cool is that? It's a bit special. Oh, you all loved that red cranes last week. I think there's about a metre left. Which Steve won't let me put on the website. It's
That's because you haven't got enough to.
So I am attempting to order more, and I have it in black, so it's on the website. I'll show you in a tick. That's the same one in the red. Look at the cranes. I felt the need to pause then, just
having a moment, are you?
Just having a moment, and the moment is that fan quilt I did. I want to remake in Melba fans with the plum and the orange with the irises on it. She's looking at me funny.
I'm sorry, that's focus. Focus,
Emma. You're 50 now, you might need glasses.
Oh, don't be smart, I haven't needed them till now. And I am the eldest of my siblings, and they both have them.
Cranes. This was Mum's fave. She was very excited to see that it was back. Which means I'll be making something.
Have a beautiful Sashiko crane? Remember that Sashiko crane? Small wall hanging.
Where's that?
And it had sections of Sashiko stitching. Ooh, have we got any nice linen? You could sashiko the cranes on that beautiful cream linen in
Emma,
black.
you have no idea of the soft sell you've just done. If you go
Well,
to the
do you
haberdashery
know-
section on the new website, there is a thread section. The only thing you will find in the thread section so far is the new collection of Drop Dead Gorgeous Sashiko threads.
Oh, well, okay.
And there's some variegated ones in there that are just...
Yum. Hey, where was that one with the blossoms on it before? I think I might need to take that home and have a bit of a play
Really?
with some of the delicious sashiko threads.
You will have to manually deduct that from the inventory.
I'm going to speak to the man when he arrives.
Look at it in the red.
Oh, hello.
Isn't that yum?
So where do we find these fabrics? These are on the website?
Yeah, they're under other beautiful fabrics.
Oh, well, of course.
Because,
That is a really delicious red.
you think?
Yes, as the red lady.
It's got a little bit of,
Oh.
goes through to a little bit of pink.
Yes.
A little bit of pink red. And that's not black, so if you wanted to put that with a dark grey, and I would find it, but our quilt's hiding the shadow place.
Well, we can whip it off if you
Hello,
wish.
Christine.
Jellyfish.
Ah, Deborah's here too, and Diane too. Ah, hey, how is everyone? Do I even want to
No,
ask?
don't ask. We all lost our plot, our marbles.
I lectured them again last week.
Did you? What about?
Staying busy,
Yes.
having a plan,
Have
get
a
up in the
routine.
morning, get dressed,
Put your face on.
put your face on, put your makeup on because it's your makeup and your perfume on because it's only going to go off, and you'll feel much better when you look in the mirror
Yes.
when you walk past it.
And you don't feel so glum.
So I always put makeup on before I go to the hairdressers because I've got to look at myself for 2 hours.
Oh, that is a delicious colour. That's a Hello Jean Wheatley colour.
It is a Hello Jean Wheatley. I'm thinking about what handles we've got. Oh, we do have handles to go with this.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to go and have a look? What colour will I be looking for?
I'm thinking, you know those tan ones that we got?
Yes. Here you go. I'll trade you. I'll go and have a little wander out there.
I'm going to go and see. Maybe a couple of metal frames.
Ba-ding.
Steve hasn't got them up yet because it just hasn't. It's just too much.
No, the girls can come back.
And see, what I was saying is too, is that we have to have the stock. So every time he went to do it, there you go. Look at that fish. So you can see on the back, really, really neat. So we've got bits that have been, those two sides on that middle piece, I didn't have to shape. The edges are shaped. And that one was shaped. And then this side's done. What I would probably do now to finish it off, he needs an eye. And you can do it with a bead like we did on the big quilt, or you can have, a little bit of a black circle on here, or you could cut it out of darker pieces of your fabric, just a little circle on there, or even with a pen. And Chucky, I did get in some, and I popped them up as well. I think they're under other essential things, tools.
What am I looking for?
I got permanent, really fine ink pens, black ones.
Oh, so that we could use them like we did in the high tea
Freeze
Or-
the clay.
or for marking out your stitchery, because then I stitched over them in the demonstration 2 weeks
I knew
ago.
I got them for something. I knew I did it for
So
something.
you'd like me to cast my eyes over here?
Well, yeah, they're there somewhere. I don't know where. They may be on the yet to go up table on the other side, I'm not sure.
Right.
Just quickly, there's a couple of others. So there's that gorgeous one there. So that's a pale one. If you were going to use, they're in a box, in a little white box. I'll find it. Oh. If you were going to use that for the outside, you could use that for the inside. So that's a smaller scale one. If you do take on a scrappy oriental quilt, I really think I've got to go back and make Summer Palace. And in fact, I can use these with some of my Summer Palace fabrics. I'm going to have to do it. It's really good to have a difference in scale. So the smaller ones, and then you put them with the larger ones. So that's that same fan one in the black. Oh, look at that in the black.
Mm. I saw that when it was still.
Can you pass me down that metallic thing that we put in the summer? Yeah. So leave him down. I'm going to leave him down because Steve hasn't popped that up yet. And I will get him to do that today.
Oh, because they go so well.
Because I want, if we're going to do the bling, we do the
Big bling.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, I've just had with these beautiful big prints, you know what bag we haven't done.
Classic pocket too.
Yes.
Can you show the girls those? Show them the purple one. I just want to go and get one of those Sashiko threads.
Okay. This is and now it's a really unusual, it's blue and purple, but it's a purpley blue, similar to the ombre that we had out earlier. Where am I going to point? These bonsai leaves around here, they're actually a lovely purple, and then you've got the background of water and skyline of blue behind the lovely cranes. It's another gorgeous one. And nice contrast with the red flowers against the purple. And are the girls going to go crazy?
Well, that's the same as the red one I did on special last week from Cocker.
That's why I thought they might go crazy, because you told me that it was all gone. I missed out.
Tried that back up. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello.
See, can that go with this one? Do you reckon we can do that?
Oh, yes. Hello.
It's not like we like a bit of bling or anything. Sorry. It's not about you anymore. It's about me, okay? Just give me a minute.
Whose stash is this?
My stash. Oh, I know what this is for.
So can I exit stage left and
Sure.
make you a little space?
Because I was sure. My head's putting colours together and I just couldn't remember which one it was for. It is this one. Just to give you an example, and I want to get stories. I want to get little stories together for you, so that when you go on and look at fabrics, underneath them there will be a little section that says related products, and it won't just be, I know some websites, I think ours does it at the moment, it's a little section that says you may also like.
Well, other people who ordered this.
Yeah, but I've set up a little feature, or Steve set it up for me, so that I can purposely go in and put in what I think goes with different things.
With this, please.
I can help you with that.
Okay.
So as an example, in the thread section, just can you see that? This beautiful, beautiful Sashiko thread that we've got in goes beautifully with all of the colours that are in this. So I want to be able to set this up for you so that you can see the fabric, and then underneath you're going to have the Sashiko thread that goes really well with it, and then perhaps some really nice black linen or whatever that's all going to go together. So, okay, that's Libby. So that's what I hope to do for you, or some cream or something, so it just all goes together and you can see it, because sometimes it's really hard to do when you're all set up. I haven't got Libby's red ones here. They haven't made it, Em.
Okay.
So can you tell her I'll send them?
Yep. And the rulers are?
No, she's already got them.
Oh.
You just go back and tell her, I'm sorry, I'll drop them down later because they didn't make it in the car. So we can't go into people's houses at the moment. Okay. So it's really hard because Libby's got a new quilt, a Q20, and I can't go and go and install it for it. Let me just show you this one. I just want to show you this one too. There you go. So that's a beautiful green, and that's going to pick up these gorgeous light and dark greens. It's actually banded. It's called stranded Sashiko, and when you get up close to it, and I don't think I can get it up. Oh, I can. I love this camera. It'll focus just about there. It's twisted, woven twisted Sashiko thread, so it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. They go really well
these
together.
aren't up yet.
I'm sure I told her I can't give her the hoopy hoops. I've got to take them down for her.
Did you say that these products aren't up yet, but the girls might remember them and look out for them to go with these delicious creations?
Yeah, look at that, look at that. Oh.
Now you had that, you suggested that with one of the other black
I
ones.
thought I did too. It's all about, we're just playing now.
This one.
We're just playing.
Was it this one?
No, but no, those ones, I don't know, but look.
Oh, this one.
I'm having a moment.
This one.
Yeah, with those. I'm having a moment. Look at that with that.
Oh, yum. Hey, some of
I
those
don't know that the
chrysanthemums
girls-
in there really
Look,
pop with that.
see that? Look. There are, from those red ones that we had, the leather ones last week, I think there's 3 or 4 pairs left. I will get Steve to pop them up. And the grey ones that you all grabbed, the magnetic snaps, they will go up as well. Oh!
Not quite as
Happy
convincing.
birthday, Mum.
Yes.
No, but she'd be fine. She'd be fine with that. So these ones, they are a really unusual colour, but you can see they're going to sit really nicely with these caramel taupe colours. Yeah, that's the colour. That is the best colour. And I don't think the chocolate brown ones would actually work when I get more in. And there are more coming. The navy and the chocolate brown we have sold out.
Are those girls still trying to talk to you?
What is it doing? So, wait. Yes, Meg. Yeah, Meg, it is. Felicity says I'll have to sell my firstborn to get some of these fabrics. No, Felicity, you will not. To answer your question, if you cannot be bothered logging on to the new site, I love you lots, long time. They are the cockers are $27.50 because that's just what cockers are. And no, I've put the other ones up at $26, same as mine. No, they're talking about.
On the wall.
Megan thought that they were what do you say it? Dinosaurs.
Pterodactyls.
Pterodactyls. So silly.
It's a silent P, you funny person.
No, Petra, now I'm onto the communications. She may not stay in her pyjamas all day or her nightie. No. You got to get up and get moving.
It's bad for your mental health.
No. But Fiona tells us she can, as long as you put your makeup on.
Well, it depends how classy your pyjamas are.
Well, it does if they were silk.
I did actually greet the king in my street in my satin pyjamas the other day.
Did you?
I did. She was apologetic that she had no face on, and I said, hey, I've got no clothes on, I'm still in my jammies.
Em's just tidying the shop now. She's just moved on.
No, I just know the disaster it could be later.
I haven't held up these other two.
I know. You've still got those two to go, haven't you?
Yeah, but can you get them? I don't like. Because, if Facebook choose a freeze frame at the wrong time, there's just no one here. I just want to show this one.
Yes, but some of the freeze frames are very interesting when it's the two of us in there.
No, Cass purposely chose those for us. This is a cocker to answer you. I have bolt envy. Look at the end. It's metallic teal. Hello. Look. It's gold.
Oh, excuse
and wrapped
me.
in teal. Excuse me. If I showed that to my company, they'd be like, yeah, right, Lise. Look at that. That is a jacket.
But now the girls can't actually appreciate this from their side. But
What?
is not just look at that. This is feel that. Because it's got a beautiful texture.
It has. It
and
is
a lovely
textures.
weight.
And it's all different little oh. So you could chop it all up. Heaven forbid.
You might chop it all up. You might just use a big piece of it and stitch in the ditch between and make it look like you'd pieced it.
I'd like to attack this with some of my octagon paper piecing. So you have sections of it.
Yep.
And then just run like a steel next to it and fussy cut some of them and put.
Yum.
What about a brunch coat? Can I do a brunch coat?
Nice weight for a brunch
little
coat.
Ikimono, one of our little brunch coats.
Yes.
Or the evening jacket.
Would you like to trade me?
Sure. These are just two other yummy ones that have got little lines of cherry blossoms.
almost Anafisca pink.
I'm right enough with the Anafisca pink. I think we've got, yeah, I think I do, maybe. If you hop into the coordinate section, yeah.
I hope the girls are all running you on a split screen
No,
and watching
they
on
can
one
go play
side
they can go
and
play in
shopping
there
on the
later.
other side.
Hi Sue, see Sue, I've still got your order sitting here to do. I'm not slacking off, I promise. Sue McConsci's still waiting for her order. Silly Cox is still waiting for her order. I'm getting there.
Did you do these ones as well?
No, I've got to get to them. I
Okay,
haven't
that's
done
okay.
them.
I'll. It's behind the
If
magic
you-
curtain.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you have a look at the Northcote Shimmers and the Hoffman Batiks and you really, really love them, please hang tight because Emma and I are on the Never Never. We are still working on our Dancing Butterfly Club that's got them in. We got severely held up by waiting on some of the fabrics that we needed for it. So we made all these plans. You can have those.
Thanks. Can I put them in my cart straight away?
Just as something different, I had to have this. Just had to have this. Lisa King loved this. Really different, contemporary, and it's not a luster to it, but it actually almost feels like a little bit of a luster. So again, if you've got some white or some grey, and I've got some cream linen that I need to put up. I'm not sure if Petra's eating lunch or what, because she's saying, like it's,
Delicious.
yeah.
Ooh, yum.
How's that? Is that not bad?
That's very good.
Yeah, but look at this one. Look at,
Oh, Sashiko tote bag.
yeah. Now, this looks ever so boring in the packet, but I've got, I've got steel blue linen. I don't know what we've got. I've got, it's not here.
No, I'm looking for some cream linen so that you could demonstrate how that thread looks.
See that? So, Emma, we've got steel blue linen.
How about you just have a bit of cream linen next to it,
Okay.
just for the purpose of the demonstration, and put your thread on that. Yum.
I think my blue might be too blue. That's better.
Oh, yum.
Do you want me to, I can do you one more?
Ooh. Oh, Sashiko tote pattern with some of the shopping bag handles.
Yeah.
Which-
No, I'm thinking a sassy. I'm going to a sassy.
Oh no, I want big pieces of the fabric. I'm just a glutton.
You can have big pieces of the family. How about you make me some pajama pants?
No, you're the one getting the new overlocker. How about you make the pajama pants?
Yes. The overlocker. To conquer all overlockers.
Or as the Christie would say, the oven blocker.
Oven blocker. All right, last one. I promise, last one. Last one.
Oh, that's
because
very pretty.
yeah, so you understand now, we get really, really excited about new fabrics as well. And it's just so lovely now that we're going to be able to getting new ones and literally have them up on the website for you super fast. And this is something that we just couldn't do before, that we've got the technology to do it now. It used to be quite a lengthy process, and it was something that Rob would do at night time for me when he got home from work in his real job. But now we're going to be able to do it super fast. We can put things up literally 30 minutes before a show.
Ooh, I want the lobotomy. Steve, come and teach me.
Wait for it, you'll hear it in a minute.
Yeah.
V6. So, it's very pretty. Emma, that's just screaming Californian bullion.
Californian bullion? What are you talking about? You're
Californian, that's Californian rolls like lunch. It's just so colonial.
Colonial. Okay.
We need a nap.
Is it It's 3:30 at coffee. No wonder you're feeling a bit brain
It's
fade.
coffee time. Did we pull this one out? No.
No, but that's
It
nice.
just goes, this one goes better.
With
Whatever we just had out then, I can't even remember.
over there. Hang on.
Just put it away.
Yeah.
It's not going to live there. It's going to live with the other Japanese.
It's not on the floor for us to fall over today.
Janet Steer is here. Denise, Jeanette, Ruthie. Ruthie, you have an order.
Is that the one you were after?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
I've still got the cream blend in there. Do you want that too?
No, I'm good. This is more of an off-white. Oh, yes it is. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, because it's got the blue and the green.
Yum. And the grey kind of threw it yum.
Right, well I might have to get onto our linen company. And say, I think I've got the sample card.
Now, did you...
Right.
These frames would also go deliciously
so-
with those gorgeous
so-
Japanese.
So what, it
Let
was
the
just a
fabric do the
case
hard
of
work.
what can we get done in a hurry to put up. Now a lot of you have got these, and we had these through the live shows, but now we are going to get them up online. And one of the problems that we just had
Put that
is,
on there.
I don't know, it's just time and having to do the weights, and then also we have to know how many we've got at that second that we put them up, and that just hasn't been possible to. Oh my goodness me.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped me in my tracks mid-sentence.
Let the fabric do the hard work. You just make the basic shape of the bag out of that delicious fabric. Sit down, sew the handles on, go shopping.
So this comes with the pattern too, with
It
it.
does. A la.
So this is Steve Thursday. And I told the girls the best thing about this, you can lay a bottle of wine down in this bag.
That would be speaking from experience? Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
I probably could try.
Have you got yours there? Have you got the... Oh, you could! And then we're going, because the girls, it's just too silly.
Have we gone to silly
Because
stage?
remember, Mum's going to watch this. So I gave Emma a bottle of bubbles.
Very nice wine.
From my home territory, from the Yarra Valley, from de Méchardon.
Not that you could see, because I could discreetly go out for lunch or dinner. You
So
can't
this is
tell
the bag.
what's inside.
Okay, so you get an idea of the size. Which you all know that, because we did it the other week with the Sophia.
Yes.
But look, you can hide a whole bottle, a large bottle of good
I'll
stuff.
have that thing. Thank you.
So silly. All right. So again, thank you very much for all of your support. It was almost a bit emotional last night. I think that Stevie was 2 when it all started, and a lot of you have known him since he was even younger than that. And please be patient with us. We will keep loading new things all the time now, and we will. It'll just build, it'll slowly build, so some patience, I really appreciate it. But remember, go in, set yourself up a new account, or you can go straight through the shopping cart if you think it's going to know who you are, and you can pop your details in then, and then it will save it for you at the end. So it's up to you how you wish to do it. But feedback is most welcome as well. And if there are any things that you would like us to get up there quicker, then we will do that for you. And please remember also what I said about the exhibition. We've decided to do it virtual. Well, here for you and for us, because in terms of how many people we're going to probably come through the door, even if we could open, if we just go, we're really, really sorry, we're going to do it online.
Everyone
We're going
can
to be
come.
able to do such a great job, aren't we? Because
Yep.
we can purposely set up a whole area in the upstairs studio here, so we can do a really, really good show for you every day. Now, if you were coming, the specials that we had about the trinket box, that was part of your ticket, we will make those available. I'll talk to Cass about that, how we can do that for the week of the show. We'll do something special with those now. And we are designing a show bag. So the show bag will have 6 things in it.
I'm remembering the original Melba show bags.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
a beautiful thing.
So there will be a show bag. There will be 6 things to do in the show bag, and every day of the show I will be showing you one and demonstrating that particular project, and you'll be able to buy one of those for yourself throughout the exhibition.
Good idea.
That's the plan, Em, and if I say it on Facebook, it will happen,
It's
and
gonna
it's
happen.
true. because
Well,
I've said it
apparently
on
you
social
said I was
media.
having a birthday.
You're going to come
today.
back and say goodbye to
Yeah,
everyone
I thought
because
I'd
it's your
better come and
birthday.
Say goodbye.
Doesn't look a day over 50.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be because it's not a day past yet.
All right, so thank you very much, everyone. Karen, you stay safe, won't you? And you're nearly to the end of it. And yeah, good luck with getting out. They'll let her out. I don't think she should leave until she's finished the top of that Michelle Marvick quilt.
Okay.
Should be
Yeah,
good.
but she might want some real space.
Yeah,
We get that.
yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, any comments you've got about the website, please send them to info@Chandler's Cottage. That's probably the best place we're going to grab them. Oi, Donna's up. I missed it in the UK.
Oh.
Missed it. So, thank you very
It'll be
much.
on YouTube later.
Catch you. Oh, I will see you. Not this one. I will see you on Thursday, and we're doing ginger pots. So I'll see you then. All right. Bye.
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 Did we make you laugh?
No. Okay. And right.